Kia ora. Welcome. Now, Leo, this is for you, Leo, at this new moon in Virgo time. I hope you can hear me okay. Let's get the cards on the table. Yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. These are very general readings, so let's just see what the storyline is. And we always on this channel go through and clarify. And thank you for all your likes and comments, subscribes. That's wonderful, and it really helps me to keep going. So let's see, Leo, where are we at? A couple more cards. We'll pull a rock, mineral and crystal card for you and pull it out at the end. We'll have it, that particular card, face down to see if it pertains to the reading today. I'll just get something to jump. Right, face down you go, my little rock, mineral and crystal friend. Now let's have a look, Leo. Okay, we're pretty strong, I would say, looking at these cards. We're pretty strong, Leo, in our position, in our resting pose. We have a lot of poise, if that makes sense. We come out here with the beautiful Six of Wands. Now, Six of Wands, we know this card to be a card of winning, of being victorious, of being seen to be of value. We're seeing it coming back to us at this time. It's a beautiful card. It sits in that middle area within the tree of life. Beauty, harmony, balance. We're speaking of all those things in this card for you, Leo. There may have been periods of feeling somewhat confused, not aimless, but without a particular goal in mind in recent weeks or months, days, minutes, whatever it is. We've got this lovely prince who's taken on a merry kind of dance. There is a direction, there is a level of movement, but there's no particular focus or goal. Now, we don't always need to have a focus or a goal, Leo. I mean, I see you kind of digesting a very interesting experience or realization at this time. So you're not driven to be seeking a particular, heading towards a particular target, is what I'm trying to say. You know, these in the Thoth deck, the little thought forms, yep, those things that we create that become as real as any tangible object. Little fairies, they are described as taking this prince in many directions. Within that prince, we also learn, going here, there, wherever, for a period of time. We don't want it to last too long, but we also learn. You can't deny that there's a learning process, which is really all about the dynamics of power, and that involves your self-esteem. We're coming out with you, next card up, with this Queen of Wands, the Queen of Action. So there is a point where you, if you haven't already, where you, whether it's coming to a realization that you know what you want and you know how to get it. This is a quite ego-driven queen. Or that you're feeling that fiery power, that fiery nature within. You've achieved something here. And there's a period where you can, as I said, just seeing you sitting in repose, or, you know, with poise. I don't know these words coming out, but we see it when we move through to this card, the Four of Swords. So whether you've been involved in through some experiences or situation here of bolstering your self-esteem, quite dramatically. I do feel that. So you can rest for a bit, take respite. That is what the Four of Swords is all about. Excuse me, Leo, I wasn't really focused on any cards here. So we're going through and clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Something is sort of wide open for you, and you know it's there, and you're just taking your time. That's a gift of abundance we're looking at with that Ace. Leo, let's look at the Prince of Swords. The Fool, this is where we find out. This sort of going left, right, centre. We're just letting ourselves be taken for a little bit, on a little journey maybe. But we figure out here what we need, where we want to go. And it looks like there's a level of freedom, which is what you are seeking, Leo, at this time. And I think with this Queen of Wands, please, we're in good fit, fine fettle to be taking off on a new journey. Can we look at this Queen of Wands, please, for Leo? This is your reading, Leo. This is Leo, isn't it? The essential nature. 10 of Cups, the height of emotional satisfaction. I see a Leo in a pretty good position here. You're using all your natural qualities, and maybe you haven't done in the past. Maybe you've hidden your light, as they say, under a bushel. So let's look at the Four of Swords for Leo. Oh, yeah. So in that Four of Swords, we go into a respite zone. We take rest because we need to offer that to ourselves. And we do get a lot of information coming through. You know, you might have a brainwave or something. You know, you have an afternoon nap and suddenly it's like, yeah, that's a really good idea. We're not settling for, we're not settling for less, Leo. We've got the 8 of Cups to clarify that. 4 of Swords, we were lying in our chamber, in our lovely, beautiful, warm chamber of light. And in that place, we get lots of inspiration and ideas. 8 of Cups, we've got a really good, healthy level of space around us emotionally. What's that? Something just popped up, Leo, sorry. No, go away. Take your time in making decisions. And you can do that, and you are doing that at the moment because you're in a very strong position. So this 8 of Cups, we create, as I said, a nice buffer zone around us, which is an emotional buffer, which gives us a level of objectivity. So for some Leos out there, you've got a definite plan, and it is taking off in a new way and doing things in a new way, potentially. For a lot of Leos, it's looking pretty good. So let's get a Brian Froud. Coming out. Brian Froud, Pixie and Fairy card just to top this off. A new level of wisdom is all I can say to you, Leo. A new level of wisdom. We have the Sage, 360-degree viewpoint. We take advantage of the experiences that we've had. It's a rich, and I don't mean to sound cheesy, but it's a rich tapestry, and it's a strong weave. So take advantage of that. I do believe that you are. We have the Singer of Transfiguration. You've turned something into a plus, something that was a minus, a collection of things that were hard to deal with, into one big giant phoenix rising from the ashes, Leo. This is a beautiful, beautiful card of transformations. There's a lot of those going on at the moment. And what do we have that you can take in your mind's eye this week? along your merry way. Rock mineral crystal, we've got moldavite, which is a very powerful protective stone. So we're looking at healing, protection, telepathy, and connection. So if you want to take something with you through this new moon, which is literally happening as we speak, or it will be later, take this moldavite with you along your little journey this week. And on that note, Leo, thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time. Ka kite, bye.